G'day. I want to talk to you about what I do for my morning stretch routine. It's pretty much a maintenance routine for me. Obviously I've developed my flexibility, so it takes less time for me to get to my full range of motion. But look, I wanted to share with you what I do every morning, and this is every morning. I'm going to start off with some leg raises. These are things you can do in a hotel room. You can do it at home, you can do it at the park, wherever you are, whether you're traveling or whether you're stuck at home, it doesn't matter. It is important that you do them every morning though. So the order I do them in is dynamic flexibility by doing leg raising, which I'll show you in a minute. And I only really do it one direction when I'm warming up in the mornings. If I'm doing an afternoon stretch, or certainly in my development phase, I used to do them front, side and rear. So if you've got my program, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. But from my perspective, every morning I just use that front leg raise, which warms up my hamstring. Anyway, we'll jump straight into it, and you can follow along. Pretty simple routine. Okay, so we're going to start off with dynamic stretching, as I said before. Front leg raising. Going to start off with the right leg. Grab something like a doorway that you can hang on to for balance. Not necessary, but I just like to balance myself. Make sure you've got a little bit of room behind you, but obviously plenty of room in front. I'm going to do about 8 to 10. So here we go. I'm going to raise up one. I'm going to control this all the way. Okay, I'm not swinging it wildly. I'm controlling it all the way up until I feel that I reach my full flexibility. I'll try and keep this base leg pointed straight ahead. Don't twist it to the side. Keep it straight ahead. There's about 5, 6, 7, and one more. 8. We're going to change again. Balance this way. Left leg. I'm going to raise up 1, 2, 3. And again, I'm trying to control the stretch. Balance here. Keep that base leg facing as far forward as you can. And maybe 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, from there I'm pretty warmed up with the hamstrings. We're going to move straight onto the floor. I'm going to show you what I do to maintain my front split. Okay folks, here we are at phase 2 of my morning stretch routine. Notice that I do have some implements that I need to perform this. You'll notice socks on my feet. That's for sliding my feet easily. Very important. Don't want to burn your feet. Slide can cause a bit of friction, so socks is definitely the way to go. Prop number 2, a cushion for my rear knee. Maximum pleasure, minimum pain. Don't hurt yourself. So cushion here, some socks on your feet. Now, I've got these little blocks here. Some of you have seen these before. They're just 2 yoga blocks taped together. Just gives me that ability to keep my body upright. You can use stools, you can use whatever else you've got around. You can do it in 2 chair heights. If you're in a hotel room, bring a couple of chairs in. Something that you can prop yourself up with. So here we go. So I put my rear knee down on the cushion. I'll try and get my back leg pointed straight behind me as much as I can. Put these blocks in the center and I put my foot out. Now from here, I try and push my groin towards the ground. And I do about 3 or 4, and then I slide that foot out a little bit more, keeping it flat on the floor, and do it again. So I'm trying to push my groin towards that ground. See, I've got that motion going. A little bit more, stretch it out. Still trying to keep that foot flat on the floor. As soon as I can't keep it flat on the floor anymore, I roll up on my heel, straighten it, and stretch. Straighten, stretch. Straighten, stretch. Slide it out a little bit more, do it again. Stretch, straighten, stretch, straighten. A little bit more. I'm pushing my groin towards the ground. See that action there? So I've got this motion happening. I'm not holding it. A little bit more. I slide it all the way out till I get my maximum stretch. Once I get there, I try and push my groin towards the ground, kind of like a weightlifter does, huh? 3, 4, 5. So I'm raising up slightly, back down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm settled right into a full split there. Bring it back in, then you repeat with exactly the same with your left leg in front. So again, balance in the middle, push my groin towards the ground. Just moving my foot out a little bit each time till I can't keep it flat on the floor anymore. Raise it up and move it. I've perpetually got that movement happening. Just pushing the boundaries, gently, not forcing, just gently pushing lower each time. Lower, and then once I get to my maximum, I push my groin towards the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full stretch now. Then I slide it in slowly. That's my front split done. Let's move on to side split. Okay folks, here we go, stage 3 of the process, side split. Now, I've chosen a section of my apartment with a hole in the wall, and the reasons why I've done that will become obvious as I start to move into the stretch. You can do it up against a section of wall that doesn't have a hole in it, but if you've got an area that's got a doorway in it, it's perfect for developing your side split. Notice again, I've still got socks on for sliding on the tiles and up against the skirting board. Once again, like I said, this can be done in any room, anywhere where you've got a flat surface, but preferably, as I said, with an opening. So here we go. I'm going to open my legs up against the opening. Okay, just give them I move every time I stretch. I move my legs. There's nothing static or still about my stretching movement. From here, I warm them up a little bit, and I reach into the middle and gently lean forward. See this? So I do a couple of these, and I flick my legs again, move it, relax it, stretch down a little bit. Once I feel that I've kind of warmed into that, I open up a little bit more, and I do the same. Stretch, just move it gently. Everything I do is gentle. Everything, it's not forced. I push it like I'm lifting a weight. Gentle. Once I move my legs a bit, feel them stretch, feel them loosen up. Again, final one, in, a little bit more, stretching forward. Now once I get to this maximum stretch, here is where I grab my hands front and back, slightly pick my weight up, and I gently roll in. See that? Till my knees touch the wall. 4, 5, 6. Just a little bit off the floor so I can get that slide. Turn it this way, do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From there, I'm virtually flat against the wall. Like I said, if you don't have an opening, you just lean back this way and do the same. Push in, push in, push in. Opening is better. Okay. We're just going to move back over to here for the final phase of my stretch. Phase 4, the final phase of my stretch. So once again, I'm feeling quite loose. I've had a good stretch over at that doorway. You saw how many reps I did. It's not a huge amount of reps. It really is my warm-up routine, my maintenance routine, as I said before. So from here, the final phase, I'm going to open up, pick my weight up, so I can open them up as wide as I can for now. Okay, from there, I'm going to put my hands forward, slightly tip, and then gently from there, touch the floor, going down. 2, 3, 4. Keeping your feet turned up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, from there, I bring them in. Again, I relax them, move them, do a bit of massage. These ones. Chop them, hit them, chop them, move them around. From here, my final phase, up into one of these squats from here. From there, support my weight, slide my feet out, this time keeping them flat on the floor. When I get to here, again, gently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That, my friends, is the final position for side split. Feet rolled over or feet turned up, whichever. Enjoy, have fun with it, don't injure yourself. Gently, slowly. Thank you.